Totally quenched, because you know fighters, when they walk away from it, you still, your mind might check, your body just can't cash, and you're thinking, I want to do it, or maybe I should. You're looking at what's out there. Are you totally quenched?
I would believe so. Yes, it is. The only time I kind of like get the itch is when I see guys that are in there that shouldn't be in there. I was like, dude, this guy should be retired. Man, I could get in there and beat him now. You know what I mean?
Are we talking about likes of Holyfield still going on?
Yeah, Holyfield, Shannon Briggs, Hasim Rockman, those guys, they're still, they're still in the ring, and I'm thinking, boy, they need to, really call it a day.
Why do they do it? I mean, you guys went out at the top. Why do these others follow on, chasing their dreams? Is it money? Is it that they just can't give it up, the drug of it all?
There's a couple different reasons. One's for money. Maybe one, they miss the fame. They see the easy money and they don't know anything else to do. They don't have, certain boxers don't have anything to drop back to. What are they going to be after being boxers? How are they going to earn $1? So they usually go back to what they know, and that's fighting, and they feel comfortable in the ring. So, somebody should say to Holyfield, it's time to call it a day. But he's always saying he wants to accomplish something that he hasn't accomplished since he was like 23. Now he's 45, 46, 47, and he's trying to accomplish the same thing. Impossible.
At times when I retired, and I'd consider thinking, just step out for this fight against this man, that man. You were my motivation to say, don't do it. Lennox Lewis did it, the only guy to walk away and stay away. Have you found it easy to stay away?
Yeah, I found it easy because I actually set a goal for myself. I said, I just want to become heavyweight champion of the world, then retire. I wanted to actually face Tyson. Tyson was eluding me for quite a while. I didn't even know if we were going to have that fight. He spent 3 years in incarceration, came out. He paid me money not to fight me. He wanted to fight Evander Holyfield because Evander Holyfield was a bit easier than fighting me.
That's a crunching right hand, and that must finish it. It must finish it. Lennox Lewis seals his place in history forever and closes the book on Mike Tyson.
I love the fact of fighting Tyson. I really waited for the fact of fighting Tyson because, whether I'm getting my hair cut or in the groceries or walking along the street, there's always that argument. Oh, Tyson's the best. Well, Lewis is the best. Oh, Lewis doesn't want to fight Tyson. So I needed to answer that question. I didn't want to go through history and people saying, oh, they never fought. Well, what would have happened? I wanted to show them what would have happened.
Do you think the result would have been the same regardless of when the fight happened? Because it happened.
Absolutely. I'm a five-dimensional fighter, and that means I'm a boxer, puncher, mover. Mike Tyson is a one-dimensional fighter. He comes and tries to knock you out. He's coming forward. If you push him back, he doesn't know what to do. If you box him, he can't box. If you move around the ring, he has to follow you around the ring and try and knock you out. That's why, I've never worried about facing Mike Tyson. And then when I went in the ring against Mike Tyson, I just looked at the tape with Buster Douglas. I said, man, you just showed me how to beat him. This is what I have to do. And I know I'm better than you, so I can do it better.
The jabs, the skills, and, back him up and eventually take him out.
The uppercut. The uppercut. Yeah, the uppercut.
The most underrated punch in boxing, I think.
Yeah, well, Klitschko felt that in the last fight, and people always ask me, how comes I never came back and fought Klitschko? I'm saying, I have no hunger for Klitschko. He never said that he wanted to eat my children. He never beat me in my leg. He never did nothing like that. And
that was unbelievable when Tyson said that, wasn't it, in Scotland?
Lennox is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children.
He apologized. He did.
Yeah.
I spoke to him. He apologized and said, you know what? I'm sorry for the things I said.
What did your mum say?
My mum said, what's he talking about? You have no children. So when it came time to say, well, do I want to fight Klitschko again? I'm thinking, at my worst, I beat Klitschko, and look what I did to his face. And, we're at this level. This is my worst. Just think if I would train just a little bit better, I'd beat him. So I didn't need to fight him again.
Are you convinced that you would have ended up winning that fight had it not been the cards?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because that's the debate people had for weeks afterwards. Who was going to win it? I thought you would, and I'm being honest.
Well, but
what did you think?
I did. I always did.
Other people thought Klitschko would have gone on and won it.
No. You know what I did to Klitschko? I brought him in the deep end. You know, after 5 rounds, that was it. Same with Frank Bruno. After 5 rounds, you know, this was the problem with most heavyweights, especially nowadays when I'm watching them. What they're doing, they're only training for 5 rounds. The 6th, 7th round, they just go way down. This is why the Klitschkos take over, because they're in great shape, great physical shape. They know they need to be in the top shape to fight every time, because that's what's going to happen.